Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Don't forget the club. Hey, there you go.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus! Hey, ball, huh?
right here.
I got ball! Ball up!
Man, I can't even watch this.
Good shot, MP.
Get your mind right.
Again. We'll get the next one.
Way to grab that, MP.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Hey, I'm Mike Wang, and to honor the season of giving, we're giving you some expert tips. We asked the community what topic we should explore next, and you voted for pick and roll. Good choice. The pick and roll is one of the most fundamental plays in basketball, and it can take your 2K game to the next level. So here you go.
The Magic getting off the bus earlier on, a sharp-dressed and very confident group. And a view of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time, guys.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Anthony. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Carter. Then there's Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the 2. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the one spot. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Back to Fournier. It's hauled in by the Magic. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, nobody saw that game going to overtime, much less double overtime. And then also to get the victory, wow.
Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by Evan Fournier. Now Barrett. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Now here's Randall, and there it is for him.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific possessions.
Here's Suggs. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. A three ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
And here's Rose. After Jalen Suggs made that last three-pointer. Good on the bucket.
And with the lift that Rose gets from his legs, he's able to put such a soft touch on those floaters. That's a great shot for him.
Now, here's Suggs. Down low. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside Rose. Over Carter. And the Knicks good for 2.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better. And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Drops in the tray. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Fournier finds Rose. Here's Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
He throw good, Robinson.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall, and Alec Burks subbed in for Fournier. Orlando also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba, and Isaac subbed in for Wendell Carter. Robinson hits them both.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
And it's tonight.
In the first 2 minutes.
And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Burks can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
And that's the role they want from Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
Now, here's Isaac. Here's Suggs. And he makes that one. Suggs has got 7. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Now the pass to Burks. Here's Toppin. Isaac with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Stolen by Robinson. To the middle. Here's Burks. Makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Anthony. Trying to get open is Lopez. Anthony can't hit.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Burks. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs's approach.
He cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
He is indeed, in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got R.J. Barrett. Emmanuel quickly out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Noel. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now here's Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Quickly against Fultz. Here's Burks. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
For New York, Taj Gibson's checked in for MP. Julius Randle comes in for Noel. And Fournier subbed in for Barrett. Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Carter comes in for Anthony. And here's Fultz. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Ross. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Evan Fournier. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. And both free throws good for Ross.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Rose passes to Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Rose. Here's Randle. Orlando grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Yeah, I'm sure the scouting report had something like put a body on Taj Gibson. That time the defense did not.
Here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just one on the basket from Fultz. Fultz has got his first bucket of the night. Faster quickly. Now Fournier, New York moving it around. The tray. It's rebounded by Fultz. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Carter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Fournier kicks to quickly. Randle left side. Can't hit from 12. Quickly against Ross. He dishes it to Carter. Suggs with the ball. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Alec Burks displaying his skills today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner is out there with Carter. Then it's Anthony, and there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Suggs in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score. First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat out awesome.
Now Suggs, he has 7. Now here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last.
We are going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And Alec Burks subbed in for Rose. The Magic also changing it up. Lopez comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Isaac subbed in for Carter.
Well, RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to the game.
Passes to Wagner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. MP, that's for 2. And the Knicks miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Lopez kicks to Suggs. Drops in the layup for 2. Suggs has got 6 in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Burks dishes to MP from past the arc. Doesn't go that time. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. And that one's good. Suggs.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The feed now to MP. Yep, it counts. And the Knicks lead by 1.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Pulls up on the wing. Orlando getting another chance here. Lopez. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in, then for the Magic. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wagner. And it's Fulton for Suggs.
What's up?
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Barrett against Ross. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Pass to Isaac. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Noel. Anthony, the pass to Ross. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Isaac kicks to Ross. Dishes it to Fultz. Pass to Anthony. Another shot. Isaac passes to Anthony. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Barrett gets it to go.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Fultz looking around. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Come on, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Isaac outside. Passes it to Carter. Shoots over Fournier. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Isaac. Carter's got the lead up to 2 now for Orlando. There's the pass to Barrett. Back to Rose. Driving inside. And he lays it straight in.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Wagner's checked in for the Magic.
Franz Wagner.
The Knicks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And it's Barrett penetrating. Can't hit from in close. The Magic shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Ross with a wide open look. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And there's the drive. Barrett, no good. And it's Orlando's ball. Ross on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Here's Bamba. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bamba's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Shoots from 12. There it finds Rose. There's the drive. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randall. At the line, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Suggs, he's checked in for Ross. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Bamba dishes to Fultz. Over Randall. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rocket 6. Here's Suggs. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Fournier. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. Anthony's checked in for Fultz. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Fournier. With some art. And the layup is good. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And it's Suggs missing. New York leading by 5. Rose passes to Fournier. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr. Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Pass to Wagner. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Barrett driving the lane. And Barrett slams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work.
What you got going on today?
If you want to run the traditional pick and roll, use roll and hit your cutting big man for a dunk. But if you want your screener to go for a jumper, use fade to hit him for a pick and pop. You can also choose which direction you want the screen to come from by clicking the right stick. These are all decisions you can make while holding the left bumper. When you
A look at the New York subway system, carrying plenty of fans to the action here tonight in New York City. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us. Guys?"
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. At the 2 and the 3, it's Curry and Thibault. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And for New York, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. A battle here of two teams that hit the boards hard. Chris, the physical battle down low should be very interesting tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Rebounding is going to play a big role in the outcome, and that's the way it should be.
Simmons with it. Pass to Thibault. Embiid against Robinson. Embiid misses. Here's Barrett into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Curry passes to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Rose. Shot clock at 5. Over Embiid. Rose can't connect. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Curry. Pass to Simmons. Shoots over Robinson. Simmons, no good. Now Rose. Now here's Quickly. Outside Robinson. Randall inside. Embiid's there. Randall can't hit. Outside Curry. Takes it inside. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You see the good speed, especially for a power forward. Randall making plays in transition.
Pass to Embiid. Harris on the wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Randall. Back to Barrett. And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Harris passes to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Simmons throws it down hard.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Now a timeout called by New York. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. MP's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Burks in for Rose. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Milton comes in for Thibault. Green's checked in for Curry. And it's Maxey in for Simmons. And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Knicks. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game. And you love Maxey's maturity, smart, high character. And for younger players, he shows great awareness.
MP right side. Outside Burks. Barrett against Milton. MP outside. Lets it go. Not enough on that one as it misses. And C-Web, Maxey is already an explosive scorer.
Yeah, D.A., and he's still working on the consistency from range. He's crafty at getting his shot. He makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Harris tries again. That's good from Drummond on the assist by Harris.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Top it inside. Back to MP. That one a little long. The Sixers leading. Outside Milton. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
An elite offensive rebounder. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
Pass to MP. Here's Toppin. Pounded by Harris. Toppin inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Obi Toppin. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. And so he hits both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Sixers ahead. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked the rest of his game.
It's really just all about just me getting into my shot quick and just, everything with my shot starts with my base and my feet, my footwork. And that's really all it is, make sure I have a strong base and using my legs, just getting into my shot with speed. It's always fun to get back to that.
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Obi Toppin out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Burks in at the point. That's the group for New York starting the second. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. And a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, you could be next. That's the savvy veteran. He's able to spot when his teammates aren't being covered. That's a nice read right there.
Barrett against Drummond. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Maxey. In his last outing, he had 11 points. It's good.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey's got his second basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Fournier. The three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
And the 76ers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Burks. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Ben Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. Thibault, he's checked in for Milton. And it's Curry in for Green. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development. They have no answer defensively inside.
Rose finds Barrett. Inside, here's Randle, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randle there, and he's locked in on scoring.
Curry passes to Embiid. Back to Curry. He takes it in. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. This one for 3. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist. Now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
Nice assist. Randle keeping his eyes up, playing unselfish basketball.
First half, 2 minutes.
Simmons with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And the basket is good. Maxey's got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Randle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Now Simmons drives to the hoop. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Quickly drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
New York trailing. Rose, the pass to Barrett. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Thibault, that's good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Quickly. Curry with some nice D. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Ooh, took them no time at all to get that one. And now it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Simmons against Randall. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Count that bucket. Quickly's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Now here's Simmons. And that one's good. Simmons has got 8 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Rose. They double Randall, and we're going to have a jump ball. And the Knicks with the possession here. Rose finds Barrett. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Robinson against Harris. Back to Simmons. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Knicks ball.
So for the Knicks, Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Burks in for Quickly. And the 76ers making a change here. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Barrett. Rebound by the 76ers.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Offensive rebound. Shot's no good by Noel.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And for the 76ers, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Drummond. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Andre Drummond. One shot.
One shot.
That one misses for Drummond. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court. A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
First free throw is good. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
He gives them great shooting from the wing position, B.A. I mean, Harris often hovers around that 50, 40, 90 club.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And Burks gets it to go. And you watch Harris, Chris. He's continued to improve his shot selection.
Yeah, Dan, he gets his points within the floor of the offense. He doesn't force things. He won't shoot you out of the game.
Now here's Harris. He has 6.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that regard.
Back to Rose. Pass to Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Burks. Drills it from deep. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now Milton. Now here's Drummond. Guarded by Barrett. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist by Milton. Drummond's got 8.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Rose. And he drops it in from the low post.
The defender was not ready for Rose to move like that. Artful ball handle gets him the shot.
To the paint. Here's Milton. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the 76ers lead by 10. For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Timeout called the Knicks.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
The craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
MP's checked in for Noel. Fournier comes in for Barrett and quickly subbed in for Rose. And the Knicks with the possession here, trailing by 10. Outside Burks. Pass to MP. No good there. Excellent D there from Embiid.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Harris throws it down.
Oh, I love the tenacity that Harris plays with a ridiculous dunker off the drive.
Simmons against Burks. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Down low. Tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Four on the clock. Randle with it. Now guarded by Harris. Randle can't hit.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
And here's Simmons. Give him 8. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent and looking to get them going.
Burks for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Fournier in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Curry. Embiid with it. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
One of the young power forwards, Randall, one of the best off the dribble drives.
Now Simmons. Pass to Drummond on the wing. Curry. Fades. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Drummond, no good. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Fournier. And he makes it on the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Harris against Robinson. Takes a 13-footer. Harris misses.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Fournier, the pass to Randall. Quickly outside. Over Drummond. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The 76ers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. And that one hits the back iron. Randall against Embiid. Pass to Fournier. Outside Burks. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Curry. The Knicks with the rebound. It's stolen by Drummond. Robinson with the block. Drummond against Randall. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Sixers leading. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
to New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Thanks for that, Allie. Now, okay. Oh, my! Throw it down!
Impressive. You know, Embiid loves showing off his athleticism. This guy doesn't lack confidence.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Randall can't hit. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Embiid passes to Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And you want more of this. When Randall makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the 76ers.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Shooting one.
Free throw good, MP.
And the drive MP has is evident. This is a player that wants to be great and willing to do whatever it takes.
Here's Springer. Pass to Niang. Right wing. Takes one from 10 feet. Count that one. Reed. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Philadelphia with it. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Milton. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
I wasn't asking a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to this
don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
How's it going? Good game last night. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Focus. Get your mind right.
See you later, man.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard today. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. All right, let's go.
He can ball, huh? See you later.
Great practice. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
What up, Coach?